Hey, what is up, you guys? So this is not actually a part of the original video that I'm going to be releasing to you guys, but I did record the video that I'm going to be releasing today in this last week, and since then a few things have changed. The video that I released to you guys today is all about how I believe that door dashing is safe, and I was still out door dashing during COVID-19. Since I recorded this video about dashing in COVID-19, my family has asked me if I will stop dashing and stay home for the next 2 weeks. While I don't agree with the decision and I believe that door dashing is completely safe, I want to respect my family's opinions and concerns, and I do have doctors in my family that are recommending that I stay home for the next 2 weeks. So while I do completely believe that door dashing is safe and I would be safe, that I would not be contracting the virus or anything, I don't want to make my family uncomfortable by continuing to go out door dashing. I do have the luxury of being able to choose to not dash right now. I just wanted to release this video to you guys for some of you dashers that might not have the choice to stop dashing, as this is your only source of income. I ultimately debated if I was going to even post this video at all now that I'm not going to be dashing for these next 2 weeks, but it really came down to the fact that I feel like the information that I recorded in this video can benefit other people, and I feel like this video provides so much value and really could connect people to the resources that they need and might not know that they have. In the video, I share with you guys the resources that DoorDash has made available to us and some of the precautions that DoorDash has been rolling out to make sure that the dashers and the customers are safe. And while I don't have the biggest audience right now, I do feel that if I post this video and it reaches one person and it helps them get the resources that they need to be able to continue door dashing safely, I feel like that is a mission accomplished for me. So that is ultimately why I'm still going to be uploading this video, but I did just want to record a little disclaimer for you guys that if you are going to be out door dashing, the virus is supposed to peak these next few weeks, so I would be taking extra precautions, not only using hand sanitizer, not only wearing gloves, but I would start wearing a mask if you're going to be out door dashing, just to keep yourself and others safe. I still believe that door dashing is completely safe with all of the precautions that you can take as a dasher and all of the precautions that DoorDash has been taking themselves. And if my family hadn't asked me to stay home, I still would be out door dashing right now. But without dragging this out any longer, I do want to still release this video to you guys, so that's going to be playing right now. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing another DoorDash video for you guys, really just addressing some questions that I've been getting lately about COVID-19, and I really wasn't sure if I was going to actually make this video, but I've been getting a lot of questions about, am I still dashing? Is it even safe to go out dashing and stuff like that? So I'm just going to be addressing some of that with you guys, just to give you some reassurance about DoorDash. I was originally going to be filming a camera video this week, but it has been a little crazy at my house with everybody working from home. So I decided that I'm going to tackle that next week. I also decided that I was going to redo my room, so I have like furniture everywhere right now. It's just not a good place to film right now. Okay, so jumping into some of the questions that I've been getting, the first question is, am I still dashing? Yes, I am still dashing. When all of this originally blew up, I did take a few days off just to see how it was going to affect the rest of the community and how DoorDash was going to react to it. DoorDash almost immediately started sending out emails, alerts, and their action plan of the precautions that they were going to take to keep us dashers and the customers safe. I did mention this briefly in my last video, just saying that DoorDash sent out hand sanitizer and gloves, and they started rolling out no contact deliveries. I've had a couple questions about how no contact deliveries work, so I figured that I could dive into that further in this video. Basically, a no contact delivery is something that the customer can request, but also us dashers can request it. If a customer requests it, they request it through the app, and then once you take the delivery, DoorDash actually will text you and say that the customer has requested a no contact delivery and to make sure that you leave their food at the door. Now, if you don't get that text from DoorDash and you don't see no contact delivery in the notes once you accept the order, you can go ahead and text the customer and say something along the lines of, "Hello, I'm your DoorDasher. I am on the way to drop off your food. Would it be okay with you if I left your food at the door for a no contact delivery? I will wait a safe distance outside for you to pick up your food." Letting them know that you're going to wait outside also gives them the reassurance that somebody else isn't going to take their food and that you actually see them physically get their food, so you can mark in the DoorDash app that you completed the delivery. If DoorDash hadn't rolled out no contact deliveries, I probably would have been a bit hesitant about continuing to DoorDash, but since they did, I feel completely safe going out and door dashing. The only contact that you really have right now is inside of the restaurants. I know that in Arizona we have closed all of the dining rooms in the restaurants, so nobody's allowed to dine in. So you really don't even have that much contact inside the restaurant either. Normally the food is already prepared, you don't even have to come in contact with the employees, but most of the employees are already wearing gloves and practicing good hygiene anyways. I would not go out door dashing if I felt I was unsafe or if I felt that I could bring something back to my family. At home, I do have a nephew that's almost 1 year old, and I definitely don't want to expose myself to something and then bring it back to my household. With that being said, not only do I practice no contact deliveries during my shift, I also use hand sanitizer after I pick up the food from the restaurant and then again after I drop off the food to the customer. Even though I didn't make contact with them, I still might have rung the doorbell, or I touched my car door, or I touched the restaurant door. There's just so many things that you are actually touching and spreading germs and you don't really realize it. So DoorDash did send out little hand sanitizer bottles to us. You are allowed to get up to 3 hand sanitizer bottles and a box of gloves, only for $5 because you pay for the shipping, and then all of the products were free. So I ordered hand sanitizer and I use it very frequently. I even used hand sanitizer before all of this happened, just because I was touching a lot of door handles and I was making contact delivery with customers before all of this happened. So I did practice good hygiene and I was using hand sanitizer before all of this started, but it is even more important that you're doing it now. I did also mention this in my last video that DoorDash also sent out an alert for us Dashers to use if we were to get stopped and if your city is on lockdown. Basically, the alert says that food delivery is an essential service and you are allowed to be working right now. And if you were to get stopped, you are allowed to pull out this message and show it to whoever stopped you that you are allowed to be working and it is coming from DoorDash themselves. Besides the fact that DoorDash rolled out no contact deliveries and sent us supplies, they also have changed our rating scale, which is helping out a lot of Dashers as well. DoorDash sent out an alert not too long ago that they were going to be updating our ratings, and basically what they did is take away below 5-star ratings for either one of these reasons. The first reason being if there was a long unexpected wait time. So for example, if I went into a McDonald's and there was a ridiculous amount of DoorDashers or Uber Eats drivers or Postmates drivers waiting for orders, DoorDash would recognize that I arrived at the restaurant on time and then I was sitting at the restaurant for like 15 minutes, and that was completely out of my control that the order was late. With everything going on right now, restaurants and fast food chains are receiving a lot of to-go orders, and most of these restaurants and fast food chains are working on a lower staff than they normally would, so it's hard for them to keep up with all of the volume of orders that they're getting. So I honestly give all of these food workers so much credit for what they're doing right now, and I know that they're working their hardest, so it's really nice that DoorDash would roll out something like this to prevent it from reflecting badly on us. The second thing that they would remove a bad rating for is if there is a missing item in the bag. Normally us Dashers are responsible for making sure that all of the food is in the bag and they're not missing any sauces, any drinks, or anything like that. With everything going on, restaurants and fast food chains are sealing the bags before they actually give it to us, which I think is something that should have been done before all of this even started, but irrelevant. But basically, if the restaurant or fast food chain is giving us the bag sealed, there is no way for us to ensure that all of the items are in there. So if a customer were to give us a bad rating for missing a French fry in their bag or something, there was no way for us to check that. So DoorDash understands that bags are being sealed right now and we have no control over what items are actually put in the bag, and that is completely on the restaurants and fast food chains to make sure that they give us the proper food. So if you were to receive a bad rating for missing an item, that is not going to reflect badly on you because you did your job and you did not open the bag. So to sum it all up, I think that DoorDashing is completely safe right now. You can do no contact deliveries, and DoorDash has rolled out an even better rating system for us. So if you're looking to boost your rates, now is the time to be out DoorDashing. A lot of DoorDashers out there have this as their only job or their full-time job, and we can't afford to not be working right now. I truly feel for those who have been laid off their jobs right now during these times, and I just wanted to give some reassurance to fellow Dashers out there that it is completely safe to be working right now. DoorDash has been doing everything they can to ensure the safety of their employees and of the customers. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope this video was able to give some of you peace of mind if you are a DoorDasher. It is completely safe to be working right now. Just make sure that you're using hand sanitizer and practicing no contact deliveries. If you guys do like this video, go ahead and make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, and I will go ahead and keep making DoorDash videos for you guys. I love to make them and I love to help you guys out. I was thinking about maybe doing a Q&A for you guys about frequently asked questions for DoorDash aside from COVID-19. Maybe just to brighten your guys' spirits a little bit more. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll see you next time. I was gonna film a camera video. I was actually going. See, my finger just popped a weird way. Why? Video this week. See, it's a thing like this to prevent it from to prevent it. to prevent it from